Hello, my name's Dr. Jane Krishnadas and I'm the module leader for Law in Action. Law in Action is a module that was actually driven by students working on a street law project where they wanted to engage and understand why issues of sexual violence that they learnt about in the law wasn't necessarily what they had experienced or what they saw happening in their everyday lives around them. With working with those students on a voluntary street law project, we decided to embed it within our curriculum so that the students would be able to get the due recognition for all their good work. The programme began with a group called Savana, a community organisation in Hanley, and we've since teamed up with a number of community organisations who saw the work of our students and wanted to provide them the opportunities to develop their learning skills. We now work with Sanctus from Hanley in Stoke-on-Trent, who works on issues around asylum and refugees. We work with Voices, an organisation who supports homeless people, and we work with Voices of Experience, which is a domestic violence charity, and our local Citizens Advice Bureau. So this module is truly unique because it's the university coming together with other organisations outside of the university to help our students understand how law works in everyday life. The module itself is structured according to 4 key learning skills. The first learning skill is to learn the law in relation to each of those issues. So the legislation with regard to the Sexual Offences Act, the Homelessness Act, with regard to asylum and refugee, and also in relation to domestic violence legislation. Once the students have understood the legislation and the law in books, they then go out to the community to see how the law is working in everyday life. This provides an outreach learning experience for our students. On going out to the local community organisations, it brings the question why and how, which are the key motivating questions to engage in critical social legal research scholarship. And through the module, we introduce a number of key scholars and their work to help students pursue the questions how and why. The students then learn transferable skills through presenting their research at the local community high school, and this provides them opportunities to advocate, but also to understand how important law can be as an agent of change by helping people think differently, providing a cultural approach in changing mindsets. Finally, the students work on their own reflective log, which is also part of the assessment alongside the critical research essay. So as they explore scholarship on how law can be transformative, they also are able to reflect on their own learning journey as a transformative process. Together, this provides a holistic method of understanding law, a transformative methodology which has informed my own research in critical social legal scholarship. It therefore is a joy for me to teach, and I would very much welcome students to join this module in their second year as an elective module in Law in Action.